Hey there, teachers! We've got an exciting online video audio story coming your way, packed with twists, turns, and jaw dropping moments that you won't want to miss. But wait, there's more. We've also prepared some awesome supporting resources to go with this audio. After listening to this, head over to our website to download them so that you can deliver lessons in your own settings. Whether it's character profiles, behind the scenes footage, or exclusive templates, we've got lots of variety on our site. And hey, while you're there, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. By doing so, you'll never miss an update and be the first to know when new episodes and resources are released. Thanks for your support. Now on with the story. Once upon a time, in the small town of Humblebrook, there lived a girl named Poppy. Poppy was an enthusiastic dreamer with wild, raven hair that seemed to have a life of its own, often mimicking the wavy patterns of the ocean on a stormy day. Her eyes, wide as saucers and filled with a perpetually puzzled expression, were like windows into a world of endless curiosity. One sunny afternoon, Poppy found herself in a predicament that was as comical as it was bewildering. She was seated at her desk, under the warm glow of a lamp that seemed to have been designed for interrogation rather than homework. Her room was a kaleidoscope of chaos, with stacks of books that leaned like the Tower of Pisa and a rainbow of pens that had staged a colourful rebellion across her desk. Poppy was on a mission to complete her history homework, which, to her dismay, involved writing an essay about the most boring topic imaginable, the invention of the wheel. She stared at the blank sheet of paper in front of her, her trusty purple pencil poised in her hand, and sighed dramatically. Why, oh, why couldn't it be about dragons or magical kingdoms? She lamented to herself. As she pondered the dullness of her task, her mind began to wander, as it often did. Suddenly Poppy imagined herself as an intrepid time traveller, whisked away to ancient Mesopotamia. There she was, in her vivid imagination, standing in a bustling market square, surrounded by people who looked at her with a mixture of awe and confusion. "Oi, you there!" she called out to a burly blacksmith who was hammering away at a wheel. "Tell me about this contraption. How did you come up with such a brilliant idea?" The blacksmith, who had an impressive moustache that twirled like a pair of curly fries, looked at her and said, "Well, little missy, it all started when we got tired of dragging things around on sledges. My mate Bob had this bright idea to make a round thingamajig, and voila, the wheel was born." Poppy giggled at the thought of ancient Bob and his eureka moment. But just as she was about to delve deeper into her whimsical daydream, a loud meow startled her back to reality. Her cat, Sir Whiskers, had decided that her history book made a perfect napping spot and was now stretching luxuriously on top of it. "Sir Whiskers, you cheeky rascal!" she exclaimed, gently shooing him away. The cat gave her a look of pure indignation before sauntering off, tail held high. With a sigh, Poppy returned to her essay, her mind still brimming with fanciful ideas. She decided to infuse her assignment with a touch of her imaginative flair. As she wrote, she described the invention of the wheel as if it were the greatest adventure ever embarked upon, complete with daring inventors, dramatic mishaps, and triumphant successes. Hours later, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow over Bumblebrook, Poppy put down her pencil with a satisfied smile. She read over her essay, pleased with the blend of fact and fantasy she had concocted. Not too shabby, she mused, imagining her teacher's astonishment at her creative take on history. And so Poppy's journey through the mundane task of homework became a delightful escapade, proving that with a little imagination, even the dullest of chores could transform into the most extraordinary of adventures. And as she drifted off to sleep that night, visions of ancient inventors and magical wheels danced in her head, promising dreams as enchanting as her daydreams.